go on and on. Did you receive many complaints about your television broadcast of the New Year's Eve?
Well, Senator, there were some tough reviews, but there were also tough reviews. I'm not quite sure of the precise number of complaints we received, but we certainly did receive some complaints about it.
We received plenty of talk about it too.
Well, there was some talk about it.
Radio, etc.
Well, Senator, there was some talk about it. It's New Year's Day. It was a slow news day, and there was some discussion about it. What I would say, Senator, is that it did attract a big audience. That audience stayed with that program all through the night. They hardly turned off. And in the days afterwards, the authorities that ran that show gave the ABC rights to run it next year. I think there are some things editorially, some questions we would have about some judgments that were made about it.
That's some of the questions are asked. For example, Raven reporter Kane Tremels also requested a pash from a female reveller, and at one stage asked a child in the crowd, "Is your bum tired?" I mean,
well, Senator,
references to politicians. Julie Gillard, Kevin Rudd, Simon Cream, Wayne Swan, Scott Morrison also came in for treatment during the politically loaded broadcast from Lord Mayor Clover Moore's New Year's Eve party on the Opera House forecourt. In segments reviewing events 2013, references were made about Mr Abbott having duck feet and cocktail frankfurts, as a photo was displayed of the PM wearing budgie smugglers on the beach. I mean, it's smutty stuff, Mr Scott, it's smutty stuff.
Well, Senator, as I said, we're certainly reviewing the program editorially for next year. There was an attempt to include some comedy, including some comedy by people who've done comedy for us through the year. I accept your judgment, Senator, that you didn't think it was up to scratch. Some of our audience believed that was the case. Other members happily stayed with it through the evening. As I said, it received quite high ratings. And again, we've been contracted to deliver it next year. But I can assure you we're doing a detailed editorial review on it, and I expect it'll be a little different in tone and execution next year.
I would hope so. Then we wouldn't have these comments like the Twitter sphere lit up. ABC coverage of Sydney's New Year's Eve, absolutely diabolical. Bring back Channel 9, 7 or 10, one song every hour and crap commentary, just awful. One complaint described the show as just sicko garbage. It ruined a night for those who could not make it out to a vantage point. Yeah, I think you should have a good look at it next year, Mr. Scott, and have a few words about the quality of it.